After a long pause in the middle of what was a seemingly great season, many people were unsure if the WOA was ever going to return. The WOA was unsure if we were ever going to return. But after months of uncertainty, we are back, and a new home in Dothan, Alabama. This, ladies and gentlemen, is Forever Wild Park in the Circle City. Today, we bring you a great matchup. It's two teams really fighting for that last playoff spot. The Dixie Dynamite coming in at 1-2. They've lost 2 straight. The Houston County Havoc, however, are 0-3 looking for their first one today. It is Jacob Dukes against the Popes when we return. It is the Dynamite, it is the Havoc. Pre-game interviews coming up. Well, here we are at the new home of the WOA with Jacob Dukes from the Houston County Havoc. You are coming in 0-3, taking on a 1-2 team that's also struggling a little bit. They've lost 2 straight. What's it going to take to come out here and get the win against the Dynamite and the Popes?
Confidence and a lot of energy.
Confidence and a lot of energy. You and the Dynamite are really close right now for a playoff spot. That fight is going to get really serious here in the second half of the season. Do you have bigger goals in mind if you make the playoffs? What are your goals for this season?
Just keep going, never stop.
Keep going, never stop. Love it. What are your thoughts on the new home of the WOA here in Dothan?
I really like it. It's private and it's nice.
It is. All right, Kenneth Pope, interview. Here we are with Kenneth Pope from the Dixie Dynamite here in the new home of the WOA. I'm gonna keep saying it. You are struggling a little bit right now. You're coming off of 2 losses to Dothan and Enterprise. What is it gonna take to bounce back and get the win against the Havoc and get back to 500?
I don't know. I can't go back 30 years. We got some good people in the league this year that are young and energetic, good players. Work's cut out for us.
Well, I asked this question to Jacob. What is your end goal this season? You and him are fighting for one of the last playoff spots. What is it going to take?
Well, it'll take throwing some strikes, getting some breaks, and let's see what happens after that.
Well, remember in 2021, you won the Georgia League Championship Series and almost won that World Series, but of course stopped by the Knights. Good luck this season, good luck in your postseason run, and good luck against the Havoc today.
Thank you very much.
Havoc, Dynamite, coming up. And with that, we welcome you to Forever Wild Park in Dothan, Alabama. The Dynamite and the Havoc here in week 4. Havoc looking for their first win. The Dynamite looking to bounce back. Dukes takes the mound. Pope steps in the box and we're ready to go. And a 3-0 high pitch and a leadoff walk to Kenneth. First pitch is hit in the air to left. Jacob back, still going, and he drops the ball. Everyone is safe. That'll be an error on the second at bat of the game, and that Dynamite have 2 on, nobody else. Two on, nobody out. And a big opportunity for Dixie. And the line drive up the middle, base hit play at second. He's not going to make that. The bases are loaded with nobody out. Ball 4 outside, and the Dynamite strike first. That's a liner into left center field. That's a base hit. That gets to the wall. 2-0 Dixie. And the merry-go-round goes on. 1-0 is hammered to left field. Back at the wall. That is a fair ball. Where did it land? After a little bit of a review, it is a fair ball. 3-0 Dynamites. Merry-go-round goes on. That's a good pitch, but it's lined into left, and the Dynamites have everything working for them. 4-0. Popped it up. That's gonna get over his head and bounce over the wall. A ground rule double, and the first inning ends in a mercy rule with nobody else. 6-0. Here come the Havoc trying to respond. Here we are, bottom of the first. Jacob steps in, Kenneth to the mound. And a quick 6-0 lead for these Dixie Dynamites. 3 balls and a strike to Dukes. Taking high, ball 4, and a leadoff runner on for Houston County. And a walk. We're 2 on, nobody else. That was a good pitch, popped up, play for Kenneth, and there's the first outs. So 2 on, but there is the game's first out actually. That is a fair ball. Can he make it to first? He can. He goes for 2 and he's in with a double. And the Houston County Havoc on the board. 6-1 and the Havoc come crawling back. Runners on second and third with 1 out. He makes contact. He takes advantage of his speed on the base path. That's a liner to left and it's out of here. Jacob Dukes sends the ball out. A 3-run homer and it's 6-4. His second of the season, and here come the Havoc. Three balls and a strike on Jacob. Oh, a beautiful pitch. Did that get the zone? No. He hit 1-2. He fires. That's back at him. Bobbled. And he's safe! What in the name of old man is that? Back into center, that's down and over the wall. First and second. Or second and third with 1 out.
5. Yeah, you got 1.
Wow. Bases loaded. Popped up, should get the outplay at second, not gonna get it, 6-6. And there was no need to go to second. 6-6, we're going to the second inning. Both teams run roll in the first. And a ball downstairs, right down the middle. And that is launched into center field. The base hits, and they're on first and second with nobody else. And they're loaded. That's popped up and out number 1. Jacob records the first out of the game for him. Ball, 2 strikes. He gives him the gas and he hammers it to left, and it's a fair ball for sure, no question. Run scores 7-6, Dynamite back in front. That's popped up and out number 2. A couple pop-ups, Jacob handles both of them. 2 outs, and he could get out of here only giving up 1 run. Kenneth Pope had the bases loaded, nobody out. 2 balls, 2 strikes again, a long at bat. Who will win? 2-2. Back up the middle, gets by play at third. Safe at first. 1 run is in, 2 runs are in. 9-7 or 9-6. The Dynamite take advantage and win the battle. We'll review it. Grounder, chopper, fair ball, all the way to the fence, a run scores. And a 10-6 lead. And the merry-go-round goes on. And ball 4, bases loaded. Bases loaded, still 2 outs. Up the middle, that'll get at least 1 in. 11-6, merry-go-round goes on. Popped up, should in the inning. Got it. Well, Dukes stops the bleeding a little bit. The Dynamite get another 5, and it is 11-6. Miss is out, and the runner, and the batter walks. Somebody swing, please. He swings and he launches. Yeah, I like that. That's what I came here to see. And we have ourselves an 11-8 ball game. center, off his shoe. Dukes can go all the way. He's gonna get to third and stay on the bag. Smart choice. If he would have run through, he would have been tagged out no matter what. That's an easy out. He's out. And the center should know. It gets down. And no play at first. Just single. 3-2 pitch coming. Lobs it in there, back at him and out. And oh my goodness! Oh my goodness. Moves the runners over, but that's out number 2. Pops up, Pope coming in, drops it, but I don't think that had gotten to the line yet.
Tried to catch it way out there and bumped it.
The official ruling on the field is that the ball was dropped in foul territory. There is no play. Things out, second and third, 2 outs. On the ground, that is fair. That'll definitely get 2 in. 11-11, we're tied. He's going to third and he's in there. A 2 RBI triple, and this game is tied. Back at him, shoot in the inning. He drops it again! No! And the Havoc take a 12-11 lead. And that ends the second. Swing and a miss, and there's out number 1. A much needed strikeout for Jacob, and he's 2 outs away. Who will it be? The payoff. Miss is high, and a 1-out walk. 1 strike. Dukes delivers. Up the middle, gets by. Maybe stopped him from going further. Play. You got to do a peg there. Up the middle, has a play. Double play in order. Opts for the 1. 2 outs. And a 1-2 delivery to win the game. Up the middle, dropped it, play it first. Dynamite go down against the Havoc, and Jacob Dukes has the edge in the playoffs. What a massive win! What a massive win for this Havoc squad. He's needed it so badly all season, and he finally has it, and a thrilling nail-biter here in the start of our Dothan era of wiffle ball. Final score, Dynamite 11, Havoc 12. They get it done. Before the game, Jacob Dukes, you said keep on going, and that's what you did today. You get your first ever victory. You get it over the Dynamite. You give them their third straight loss, and you, Jacob, now have the edge in the playoffs. If you have the spot over him, it's up to what the Chaos do now, but you have that number 4 seed as of right now. How does it feel, Jacob?
It feels amazing. Starting off the season 0-3, it was tough, but I know all I had to do was keep pushing, and eventually this would happen. And I knew I'd had a battle today, but at the end, I won it.
Absolutely. So you're 1-3 going into week 5. You're going to play Enterprise, which right now ranked number 1 in the league. That's going to be a tough game. What is it going to take to mentally prepare, physically prepare for that game? Just keep on going?
Just keep on going. Keep pushing the throttle.
Keep pushing the throttle. Well, it's an amazing answer. You got 2 home runs today. You're now tied for 2nd in the league lead with Trey Toma in that category. Of course, behind Ian Nelson and the Storm captain. Well, Jacob Dukes, you have won. You are victorious against the Dynamite today, and you may be on your way to the playoffs, Jacob. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Well, you got off to a very strong start. Up 6-0, then up 11-6. Just could not keep your foot on the pedal. That's your 3rd straight loss. Just tell me the thoughts going through your head right now.
Well, before the game, you asked what I would need to do, and I said throw strikes. I neglected to say field the ball cleanly.
Mm-hmm.
Evidently, I've forgotten how to do that.
4 fielding errors in the game.
Oh well. I tell you what, playing with a wiffle ball makes a huge difference. I knew it would. So it has created a very balanced league. Yeah, anybody can win on any given day. Jacob had a great day today. Hit the ball well, and I couldn't seem to keep from hitting foul balls. So anyway.
Bottom of the 2nd, very controversial call. The pop-up that after umpire ruling landed in foul territory. We had not yet drawn the line. A mistake before the game led to the ejection of your teammate. Just like our league's first ejection too. She was thrown out of the game in the bottom of the 2nd inning. Describe what was going through your head in that moment, what your thoughts are, what the call should have been.
Well, perfect case scenario or best case scenario, that line would have been there before the game and would have been a completely different set of circumstances. So it's just unfortunate that it happened the way it did. Hopefully we've all learned from it and it won't happen like that again.
Have you had a chance to talk to your wife, Shelly Pope, since getting thrown out?
No, I haven't. I'm sure it'll be a topic we discuss on the way home.
A lot of controversy here today in Dothan, but ultimately the Havoc are victorious. Thank you, Kenneth, and good luck in the rest of your season. You have 2 games coming up. You have to play the Coffee County Chaos again. Dominic Miranda or Joseph Everett, whichever one it is. And then you, of course, have to play the very much possible champions of the WOA this year, Sylacauga Storm, with Ian Nelson. So you got a tough schedule coming up, but as Jacob said, just keep the throttle going. Keep the throttle going. Keep the throttle going.
Any given day.
Yes, sir. Thank you. That wraps it up here today from Dothan, Alabama. Our first game here in Dothan, Alabama, here at Forever Wild Park. We thank all of you for watching. The Havoc 12, the Dynamite 11. In 2.5 innings, they get it done. Make sure to follow us on everything there is to follow us on Instagram. Follow us on Instagram at official WOA Wiffle. Make sure to check out our website. Buy some merch at woawiffle.com. And make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Wiffleball Organization of Alabama. To everyone watching at home and to everyone watching here, we thank you, and we will see you again next week.